Greetings, fellow commanders and historians. Today, we set our course for the space between spaces, a location beyond the stars. We will be exploring the domains of the Wormhole Daemons and their patrons, the 4 Havoc Gods. A massive thanks to the many of you who voted in our community poll. This was the closest poll yet, with the Blessed Sisters and the demons fighting to the bitter end. But in the end, the Blessed Sisters lost. Better luck next time, Blessed Sisters. Before we get started, a quick reminder, if you enjoy this content, consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Your support helps us bring more of such deep dives into the universe of one-page rules Grimdark future. Your voices have been heard, your votes counted, and your curiosities shall be rewarded. We're on a thrilling cosmic journey today, so fasten your seatbelts, gather your courage, and prepare for an experience beyond your wildest imaginations. Our exploration into the cosmos has often led us to strange and mysterious entities, but none so enigmatic and fascinating as the Wormhole Daemons and the Havoc Gods. In the vast expanse beyond the confines of physical space, there exists enigmatic beings known as psychic entities. We understand little of their origin. Their existence remains shrouded in mystery and speculation, but they are believed to dwell in a place unreachable by conventional means, a place that lies outside the familiar three-dimensional realm we inhabit. These psychic entities, ancient and timeless, once engaged in a peaceful observation of the universe. They held an intimate connection with the psychic fabric of the cosmos, navigating the ether and cosmic energy. Their gaze pierced the veil of reality, understanding aspects of existence that remain hidden from mortal comprehension. Despite their inherent power and wisdom, the psychic entities were not invincible. An unforeseen occurrence was about to disrupt their tranquil observation, an event that would mark a dramatic shift in the cosmic order. In the realm beyond space, a shockwave resonated. The fabric of the cosmos trembled. Something unforeseen had occurred. The first of the psychic entities had died. The sudden and inexplicable demise of one of these cosmic observers sent ripples through the psychic landscape. This marked a dire shift from their passive, serene existence to a struggle of survival against the encroaching darkness. The impact of this first death was deeply significant. It suggested the presence of entropy and decay, forces hitherto unknown in their timeless existence. The passively unassailable psychic entities were now confronted with their mortality. What could have caused the death of such a mighty entity? A being that existed beyond the confines of physical space? Was it an external threat, or an inherent flaw? The questions are many, the answers are yet elusive. As the remaining entities grappled with this novel concept of death, their peaceful observation gave way to a desperate fight for existence. Thus, in the ashes of the first death, the Havoc Gods were born. In their struggle for survival against entropy and decay, they evolved, each finding their own path, each becoming a unique entity that the universe had never before witnessed. Two of these entities chose to combat the relentless advance of entropy, channeling their powers in unique ways to fend off the ever-encroaching decay. The Havoc God of Change took a stance of preservation, seeking to reduce the entropy of its realm. A cosmic librarian of sorts, it was determined to protect the ordered knowledge it had amassed from the destructive touch of decay. On the other hand, the Havoc God of Lust fought decay in a more visceral manner, purging weakness and imperfection in a relentless pursuit of an ideal form. It was like an orchardist, relentlessly pruning and grafting, striving for a vision of perfection unique to its own understanding. Among the psychic entities that became the Havoc Gods, two took a unique approach towards the universe's inevitable entropy and decay. Rather than resisting, they embraced it, in each their own distinct way. The Havoc God of Plague didn't merely accept the decay, but rather nurtured it and cultivated it. Viewing it as a form of life and change in its own right, it adapted this decay into a weapon, aiming to expel all the decay from its own domain and spread it across the physical realm. This strategy involved a kind of alchemy. It gathered the decay from within its realm, hyper-concentrated it, and then dispatched it into the physical universe. Thus, the God of Plague saw decay as a tool for transmutation and change, ultimately aiming to infect reality with entropy faster than its own domain could decay. Then there was the Havoc God of War, whose approach to decay was more aggressive. Rather than accepting death, it decided to steal life. As part of its own being decayed, they were replaced with the life it stole from those it slaughtered in the physical realm. Like a continuously replaced ship of Theseus, the Havoc God of War has remained in existence, but in a state of constant change. Through conflict and combat, it not only sustains itself but also strengthens, drawing life from the very heart of decay. Bound by their shared dread of decay, yet divided by their strategies, the Havoc Gods brought a new level of complexity to the cosmic landscape, but their fight was not to be fought alone, and so they turned their eyes towards the physical world. Here they would find followers. Here they would make their stand against the coming darkness. In their quest for survival, the Havoc Gods extended their influence into the physical realm, their eldritch tentacles touching the minds of the desperate and lost. The touch of the Havoc Gods is not a gentle one. They promise power, salvation, and purpose to those disillusioned with their existence. Indeed, even some of the Battle Brothers, the strongest and mightiest of humanity, fell prey to their insidious influence, corrupted and consumed by Havoc. They became vessels of unpredicted power. These Havoc Brothers, imbued with the essence of their patrons, wreak havoc in the physical world, their actions echoing the will of the Havoc Gods themselves. They personify the chaotic, the lustful, the decayed, and the warlike manifestations of their gods' struggle against death. The followers of the Havoc Gods, be they demons or Havoc Brothers, exist in a twisted symmetry with their patrons. As they spread chaos, lust, and decay and war, they also fortify their gods against the looming shadow of death. But every boon came with a cost. Those that heeded their call found themselves marked, changed in ways incomprehensible to their former selves. The criteria for their chosen varied. Some found favor in the eyes of the gods due to their desperate need, others due to their prosperity for chaos, and yet others for their capacity to embrace decay. In this unlikely intersection of divine will and mortal ambition, the followers of the Havoc Gods became a formidable force, instrumental to the intricate schemes of their celestial masters. But the Havoc Gods were not content with mortal followers alone. For their grand designs, they needed agents of a different caliber. The creation of the demons, a divine process shrouded in mystery, as enigmatic as the Havoc Gods themselves. Each demon, a tangible aspect of the respective god, represented the will and power of their divine creator in the physical realm. Their creation was not without sacrifice. In their quest to ward off entropy and decay, the Havoc Gods poured portions of their own divine essence into each demon, resulting in entities of unimaginable power. Equipped with unique abilities and bound by the will of their creator, the demons became a powerful extension of the Havoc Gods in the physical universe. But the manifestation of such entities required a unique medium, a realm that straddled the divine and the mortal, the spiritual and the physical. And so the stage was set for the birth of the Wormhole Daemons. Wormholes, spatial bridges that connect distant corners of the universe, they became the dwellings, the domains of the demons. They were known as the Wormhole Daemons. Residing in the strange space between wormholes, these demons possessed an ability unlike any other. They could move through space, executing the will of their gods, causing havoc and yet evading retaliation. The Wormhole Daemons acted as conduits between their divine creators and the physical world. Each served the purpose of their god, spreading chaos and disruption according to their divine mandate. In this interdimensional existence, they were neither entirely of the physical universe nor wholly of the divine realm of the Havoc Gods. The relationship between the Havoc Gods and their demons is a complex tapestry woven of shared essence and individual will. Each Havoc God strategy shapes the demons they birth. They are but fragments of their creator, imbued with a portion of their power driven by their mandates. The demons of change, tasked with gathering ordered information, they were the librarians of the cosmos, albeit disruptive and dangerous ones. Demons of lust, created from the gods' discarded imperfections, mirrored their creator's obsession with physical perfection. They were eternal seekers, striving to find and corrupt the ideal form in the universe. Meanwhile, the demons of plague, born from the gods' embrace of decay, seek to spread their own infections. They serve as the vanguard of decay, tasked with turning our realm into a playground of disorder and rot. And the demons of war, forged in the image of their war-hungry creator, engaged in a never-ending battle to steal vitality from the living. They are the foot soldiers in the God of War's desperate campaign against his own decay. Despite their shared origin, each demon possesses a degree of autonomy and individuality, reflecting their respective gods' characteristics and strategies, but it is a unique interplay of individual will and shared mandates that define the dynamics of Havoc Gods and their demons. The Havoc Gods and their demons do not exist in isolation. Their actions have left a considerable impact on other species throughout the cosmos. Across the universe, civilizations have borne witness to the terrible majesty of the Havoc Gods, their demons bringing destruction, knowledge, decadence, and decay, influencing the destinies of entire species. Some species attempted to negotiate with the demons, hoping to redirect their wrath or even gain their favor. A few were drawn into serving the Havoc Gods, seduced by promises of power or driven by desperation. Others chose to stand against the demons, resulting in conflicts that often ended in carnage and chaos. In their constant struggle for survival, growth, and dominion, their Havoc Gods and their demons have altered the cosmic landscape, affecting the fates of countless species and seeding stories of terror and awe and survival that echo across the Sirius sector and beyond. Our exploration ends here for today, lore enthusiasts, but fear not, there's plenty more to discover in the one-page rules Grimdark future. If you want to help select the topic for the next video, please check out our latest community poll. The link is in the pinned comment below. Once there, you'll be able to choose from the Elven Empire and their robo-problems, the Blessed Sisters, battle nuns but poorer, Age of Fantasy lore for a change, or the Great Human Alliance, scared humans doing cool things. If you enjoyed this video today, please like, share, subscribe, and ring the notification bell for more lore breakdowns. And remember that this universe never runs out of stories. There's always one page more. Until next time.